Today is June the 1st and I can't tell you how happy that makes me, and I don't even know why. Just another month. It's fresh. It's new. This video is going to be about how you think, you know? I made a video, my last video, about Dear Deep Thinker, kind of just like thinking deep thoughts and like trying to control your thoughts. I talked about how you can totally control and change the way that you see yourself by simply speaking into a mirror. I'm beautiful, I'm smart, I'm worth it, and you can totally do that. Well, if you're interested in watching that video, that link will be down below. Totally check it out. So my last video was kind of more talking about how to change the way that you see yourself, as in your appearance and who you are. But I want to go kind of deeper, and I want to talk about how we think in general. Like whenever somebody, this is just an example, but like whenever I've had depressed thoughts in the past, whenever somebody would be nice to me or give me a compliment, my first initial reaction to that in my head was, well, they don't really think that, they're just saying that to make me feel good, you know what I mean? And sure, there are going to be people like that in this world, but for the most part, if somebody compliments you, if somebody says something nice to you, it's because they mean it. Wow, you know? And whenever I'm in a bad state of mind, I tend to think, they don't mean it. You don't have to hide things. You don't have to hide what you're going through. You don't have to hide who you are. You don't have to hide anything. Sure, don't tell the whole world, because not everybody's gonna care. It sucks, but it's true. But you need to get it out. Find a way that you can cathart it out. One way that I cathart my feelings is to write, to sing, to paint, to draw. And you need to find that. Like, I challenge you to find something that you love and to do it. Whenever you're having negative thoughts about this world, about yourself, about everything, you need to do something to shift your mind. Not necessarily to distract yourself, but to turn your thinking around. If you're thinking, man, everything just sucks right now, maybe it really does suck right now. Maybe you're going through some crap. Try to change it. You might have to force it. Changing your thinking is not easy. Changing your thinking is something very hard to do, but it's very possible. And the first step in taking that is to know that it's possible. You have complete control over what you think and how you feel. And what you feel is directly related to what you're thinking about. So if you're feeling scared, if you're feeling sad, whatever, check out what you're thinking about. And if you don't know what you were thinking about, work on self-awareness. Work on being aware of what you're thinking. Because we can just let our mind kind of just like branch off and think different things without us consciously being aware of that. But you have control. And so, honestly, one of the things that I realized about myself whenever I went to Oklahoma City for college was that I'm not very self-aware. And that came from me going through things and covering it up so that I didn't have to deal with it, and because I thought that was the way to fix it. I thought that was the way to fix myself, was to kind of just hide it and ignore it and it'll go away. But that is not the case, and it actually does a lot more harm than good. Don't ignore how you're feeling, but acknowledge how you're feeling and change what you're thinking. And if that's really hard for you, then write down. Force yourself to write, I am happy right now. Or force yourself to write, I'm a good person. Force yourself to write things. Force yourself to say things with your mouth, with your voice. Sing, listen to good music. Do things that make you happy. And if you feel like you're lacking things, if you feel like nothing in this world makes you happy, try more things. Try things that will nourish you. Try things that will lift you up. Be around people that love you. And if you don't feel like there's anybody around that loves you, then you need to find some more people, because there are people in this world that will change your life, I promise you. You are not alone in this, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys and I appreciate you more than you know. I really like making these Dear Deep Thinker videos because, I don't know, I constantly think about stuff like this. I'm always trying to figure out a better way to view life and stuff, and so I feel like maybe that's part of my calling in life, is just to kind of keep people aware of these deep things, you know? But anyways, if you guys like this video, give this video a thumbs up, and if you have any video recommendations, then you can leave that in the comments below. I love you guys.